What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. G.I. Joe fans, G.I. Joe collectors, we didn't forget about you. We're back with more awesome G.I. Joe action figures, G.I. Joe reviews, and videos for your viewing pleasure. All the way from 2003, today we bring you our G.I. Joe Medal of Honor recipient, Douglas MacArthur, or as we say, General Douglas MacArthur. General MacArthur was known for his famous phrase, "I shall return," a World War II icon, and a legendary general that was simply light years ahead of his time in strategic thinking, processing, a military strategist of the highest order. And this beautiful G.I. Joe I purchased back in 2003. Let's bring him down here. I purchased this beautiful G.I. Joe figure back in 2003 from Toys R Us. Another must-have figure that was on my wish list back in that time period. And you see he's got the gung-ho grip hands. Beautifully done. Hasbro did a fantastic job. And there's that famous corn pipe that he was so famous for. Hasbro added all of the little things. This beautiful hat there, cap. Map equipment there. Derringer, his weapon of choice. Briefcase. Binoculars. This outfit is absolutely, positively gorgeous. This is a C10 museum example that we have here in our museum. This has been with us ever since 2003 here at the museum. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. Please like and subscribe. It helps. We'd like to thank all of our newcomers to the channel, our new subscribers, our old subscribers, our viewership. You guys make this all possible. The artwork here is absolutely gorgeous. And we've done a ton of the Medal of Honor recipient videos. So check our Medal of Honor recipient collection playlist out. And you can really see he's got his flag back there. Those famous shades. Let's turn this box around. Well, I can go up top here. Equipment list. We'll turn this guy around and get you a blown out look here. These boxes, once again, these boxes are just beautifully done. This is why I can never bring myself to destroy these boxes by taking the figure out. I shall return. And here it's just a beautiful, I'll tilt it here, backdrop on General Douglas MacArthur. You can pause your video if you want to do some awesome reading. Another really cool, fun fact about MacArthur is that he and his father are one of the few father and son tandems that actually received the Medal of Honor. His father received it in the Civil War. Here is this, 2003. So that's another fun fact. So General MacArthur was destined to do great things. And once again, anytime you have when you're immortalized as a G.I. Joe, that's really saying something. I love doing my G.I. Joe videos and reconnecting with a lot of my older G.I. Joe figures. I haven't seen this particular figure in a while. When I'm down here in the museum, I like to just go back and go into my archives and look at some old G.I. Joes that I just simply haven't seen in decades. So it's really cool to reunite with some of these beautiful, beautiful figures. This is one figure particularly that when I see it really gets me all excited about the collecting aspect of these beautiful figures. And anybody and all collectors have that. We know that feeling in the pit of our stomach, that sense of excitement, fulfillment, when we find a figure that we've been searching for a very long time, and we can finally add it to our collection. That sense of closure, very exciting. And that's another fun aspect, another fun part about being a collector, especially a G.I. Joe collector. I know I have thousands of G.I. Joes, but it's still, the feeling never gets old. It absolutely, positively never gets old. I see that you see a figure in your collection and you get excited all over again. And that's the fun part about being a collector. Guys, you have to sit back and smell the coffee sometimes. You have to sit back and just enjoy your collection. And enjoy these beautiful figures that you have acquired. And that's what we do here at the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. Guys, what do you think of our G.I. Joe Medal of Honor General MacArthur? Do you have this guy? Are you looking for this guy? I would always say Cotswold Collectibles would be the first choice if you're trying to find this figure. And if you're trying to find him in this condition, C10, nearly C10 museum example condition, Cotswold Collectibles would be your best bet. He's going to be a little pricey. Most of the Medal of Honor figures are pricey. But eBay would be another one. I will go in that order. Cotswold Collectibles first, eBay second. Just try not to get into too many bidding wars on eBay. I wouldn't go any higher than 60 or 70, maybe $80 for this figure. If you absolutely have to have this figure, then obviously there's no price that you're not willing to pay as long as the figure is in fantastic condition. Unless you just want this figure loose, you can find him. But when you get him loose, and as you can see, you have all of his equipment is beautifully displayed. This was definitely Hasbro thinking about the collector demographic. So if you're going to find this guy loose, chances are he's not going to have every single one of these items that he's packed with, that he comes originally with. So make sure if you want him loose and you want him to have all of his accessories and equipment, make sure you do your research and find out precisely what he has. And if you need to use this video, our video, as a reference, a point of reference, hey, that's fantastic. We just don't want anybody getting ripped off, and it's really easy to do. He comes with a stand there for his flag over there. Guys, we'd like to thank you for hanging out with us today at our museum. We hope everybody will have a fantastic day. You know the routine, guys. God bless. And keep collecting.